Começando por vocês, galera, mais uma live, sejam todos bem-vindos aí pelo YouTube, pela Twitch, agora o TikTok vai rever as partidas no Wrestlemania aí, bora brincar aí.
The following contest is a six-woman tag team match. Introducing first, from New York, the Superstar!
Some would say the Superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun, heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
That is horrible advice.
Little Miss Bliss has arrived. And from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Bliss may be undersized, but more than makes up for it with agility and viciousness.
Yeah, Alexa Bliss is the last person you want to underestimate.
We are about to see 5 feet of fury unleashed.
And that is bad news for Alexa's opposition.
And from Chelsea, Michigan, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Fallon Henley.
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it.
Doesn't matter if the title's on the line here tonight. This woman lives to compete under any circumstance. The self-proclaimed GOAT.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
You know, since Trish's return to WWE, she has been relentless in attacking her foes with a level of aggression we've never seen from her before.
Oh, at times early in her career, Trish had a thankless job. You do that for long enough, and the aggression just comes naturally. Trish just isn't content to be thanked anymore. She wants revenge.
And from New York, the Superstar.
Just Just look at the swagger on display. I love it.
Swagger? Really, Saxton? You know a number of people in the back just despise this superstar.
Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you, Corey.
Oh, and what else is new?
A major match ahead of her. She plans on proving exactly why she's worthy of big matches like these.
An absolutely cutthroat competitor. Here comes Dakota Kai.
Looking ready to assert her control.
And representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
A Dusty Rhodes Classic winner who has had multiple tag team reigns, but Dakota Kai is not to be trusted.
There are plenty of tag team accolades to Dakota Kai's name, but now she's taken aim at becoming a singles success.
Yeah, she is more than ready to captain her own ship.
Fala, meu amigão Dr. Digi na área aí. Seja bem-vindo aí. Viu?
But equally intimidating teams going head-to-head here.
I'm not sure who I'd pick as the early favorite coming into this.
Pô, eu tava vendo a luta do cara aí, mas ele tava dando uns vacilos contra o Clark do cara lá, rapaz.
Não tô te ouvindo não, Relião.
Pera aí. Não tá me ouvindo?
Tem algum problema aí com teu...
E aí, meu amigão. Você, é quando te ouvindo aí, mano. É você. Você aí.
Ah, agora.
Ah, foi. Aê. Eu tava vendo contra do seu amigo aí. Ele tá dando uns vacilos contra o Clark do cara lá, mano.
Dangerous position.
Mas ele tá caindo nos golpes do Clark lá, filho, que eu não cairia nem morto. Clark é um boneco foda, filho. Seu amigo enfrentou muito com o Yashiro e com a Whip ele, velho. E com a... qual que é a outra mina que eu jogo lá, mano? A Elizabeth. Ele joga bem, eu gosto dele. Esse outro cara, ele é viciado na... Eu acho que era 2001, 2002, né?
Toss back into the ring.
Esse cara ganha R$2
Pretty drop kick.
milhões. Cara, tem que ser muito bom, né?
É.
Absolutely flat. And she kicks out.
Maybe she knew that wasn't going to put her away, but it definitely kept her down for a beat.
Tag made.
Como que tá aí o...
Multi-woman tag match like this. What's your best strategy? You have to work.
Como que tá o vento aí onde você tá? Tá um ventando do caramba? Meu amigo, aqui em São Paulo parece furacão, Digi.
Hã?
Como que tá aí onde você tá, o vento aí?
O vento?
É, tá forte aí? Igual furacão aí?
Não, aqui tá tranquilo aqui.
É louco, aqui tá parecendo um furacão, velho. Desde manhã, desde ontem tá assim, já pra falar pra galera que tá aí, mora em São Paulo aqui. Tá se ferrando com esse clima louco aí, mudando aí, ó.
Knowing what strengths your team
É louco, já voou o telhado do vizinho aqui pra rua, aqui, pô, tudo que você imagina ali. Tá aí, Di, já é o ser humano mexendo no clima da terra aí, ó. Aí tá, quem tá se ferrando é o povo aqui agora, tá vindo de lá do fim do mundo pra cá, lá dos Estados Unidos pra cá, essas coisas, outros países aí, ó. Tá afetando nós aqui no Brasil, é foda, não é, né, mano?
She gets bounced into the corner.
setting her up here.
É louco, velho, esse cara tem que tentar aí, amigo, com os países mais ricos do mundo aí, e acertar o negócio aí pra reduzir essa poluição no mundo aí, velho. O calor tá afetando todo mundo aí, ó. Modificando toda a atmosfera da Terra, de. Tá uns 2 dias assim, de bateu 90 km por hora. Pode pesquisar na internet hoje o vento aqui bateu, de. 90 por hora, de. É muita coisa, de. Ó, eu tô com a janela aberta aqui, ó. O vento tá zuncando aqui, você não tá ouvindo. Você escuta o barulho do vento zuncando, que é alto aqui, Digi.
Placing them into position, and look at this.
É louco.
Situation.
And pull the arms up and torturing their opponent.
Quem sofre é o povo, galera. Abaixa esses negócios aí pra ferrar na camada de ozônio, os negócios aí, ó. Mudando o clima na Terra. Replantar o planeta. Tem que cuidar do planeta, Digi. O planeta é tão novinho comparado ao universo aí, amigão. A Terra é uma criança, filho. Uma criança.
For opponent.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
These superstars have done their homework.
Turns that away.
What a drop kick.
Eu vou chamar o Sub-Zero pra ficar com nós aí. Peraí que eu vou chamar o Sub-Zero. Deixa eu acabar essa partida aqui na luta.
2 agora.
É. Depois eu revejo. Quando é que eu tô na live aberta aqui. Semana nós joga aí sem falta aí o King of Fight e o... Eu vou jogar o Fatal Fury. Antes eu testei o Mr. Big, mano. Tá muito top ele, hein. Eu tenho que aprender os combos dele lá, mano.
Out of the blue, Bliss gets countered.
É, vou chamar o Henrique pra jogar comigo no fim de semana se der, isso aí, velho. É só aprender os golpes dele, que eu não pedi os golpes dele lá, não vi não. Tá muito da hora jogar com ele. Chulin que tá pelona lá, Chulin tá foda. De como dá pra fazer com ela também.
Drop kick hits hard. Lands harder.
Put on the top rope.
Something big's coming.
Você gostou da minha maravilha que eu fiz no West Alemania lá ontem, Dinho? É, com tudo o recurso do jogo. Então, aí eu vou fazer outra, ela outra mais, mais natural, tá? Que ela ficou muito bombada, né?
That move on its own.
Ficou gigante, ficou ela.
The earth and fire out of you too.
Fazer outra pra você.
Yeah, she's got to try to find an opening here.
Eu vou tentar fazer a Lois Lane lá do Superman, igual tá na capa da minha Steam lá. Aí vai ficar da hora, hein, Didi? Lois Lane.
Bliss, finish the job here. Oh, come on. She can't possibly do any more damage. Look at how tight the submission's locked in. She can't stay in this for long.
Something's
É computador, é foda pra ganhar de você no botão, não dá não, velho. É foda esse turbo do botão que o computador tem, mano. Tem um turbo ali, velho.
Henley keeping her
facebuster. And Fallon Henley is channeling the energy of this crowd. She got the tag.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Manages to reverse it. Ooh, kick. She's holding her opponent's top turnbuckle.
Galera, daqui a pouco tem lá pra vocês do Dead by Daylight aí. Aquela roubalheira de sempre, né, Didi? O Hitbox tá cantando bonito lá, bicho. Puta que pariu, velho. Ele tá foda, bicho. Pensa o criador do jogo preguiçoso que é o Dead by Daylight, velho.
this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Boom! That puts her on the offensive. A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off. Clothesline! Well, that'll leave a mark. Unbelievable athleticism. Oh, the armbar.
That was amazing. His left arm trap wiggles free. Nicely done.
Wow, what a kick.
Pegou, mano.
Catching up with her now. see how much winning this match means to these women. They are absolutely going above and beyond to put each other away.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. Catches the kick. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. She counters right back. Front face on the front into the guillotine.
All the force and pressure of this hold being focused in on the neck. Just brutal.
Ah, computador, filha da puta. É foda ganhar de você no botão, malandro. Caralho, tava ganhando e disparou o botão ali, velho. Não deu nem pra chegar nele. Eita, mano, a IA do jogo aqui. Tá bom não, mano. Já pegou, mano. Pegou.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Monkey flip.
Kick to the gut by Bliss. Followed by connects with the DDT. Dakota can't come back from that.
But no helping their teammate out there.
Errado que eu fiz aqui.
Caught with a knee to the mush.
Shoot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Legs caught. The leg is man, right on the jump. I'll ruin your day. We've seen this twice. And the pinfall for the victory.
Ganhamos, Dijo. Caralho, que luta, galera. É massa, hein? Vou ver um pedacinho agora quando vai a apresentação das meninas aqui. Eu vou assistindo. Lá pros caras do WWE comprar aquela porcaria do Dead by Daylight, mano. E tacar essas meninas lá com o personagem lá do WWE. Aí faz sucesso lá, Dijo. Aí eu quero ver se não faz sucesso, hein, Dijo? Personagem mais linda que a outra, né, galera? O DBD, os caras é muito relaxado, bicho. Pensa numa empresa relaxada de... Dá meu trio de Argentina pra você aqui. Essa Argentina, Dijo. Você aprova essa Argentina aí, Dijo? Vou fazer depois pra você, sabe?
Tá pegando fogo.
Sabe o personagem que eu vou fazer pra você depois? Fazer o Rei Leão de Esparta. O Jared Burt lá, lembra do filme dos 300, lembra? Fazer ele aqui certinho com a barba, gente. Eu vou fazer pra você depois. Vou pegar um fim de semana, eu faço com calma ele aí, galera. Pra vocês não verem. Tá, o trilho só Argentina pra vocês aqui, Dijo. Dá provas Argentina aí, Dijo. Você é Dominique Toretto, não é Toretto? Admira um bom conjunto. Independente da marca, hein, Dijo? Você liga pra marca, Dijo, ou não? É boa resposta dele, é boa resposta. Olha aí, Dijo, meu trio argentino aí. Vai ter um monte de boneco pra liberar, tá vendo esses bonecos aqui, galera? Tá bloqueado, ó. Eu tenho que ir jogando os modos ali pra liberar os bonecos, mas é o tempo, mano. Se eu tiver tempo eu faço. Eu já fiz esses dias aí, liberou dois personagens lá e masculino também. Jogar os modos, mano. Eu me divirto de... Essa menina aqui, velho, nunca vi ela. Vou fazer uma perigosa pra você depois dessa menina ali. Bora, galera, bora. Daqui a pouco pra vocês, galera, live do Dead by Daylight, hein? Bora sem pena réu, pega o Wesley Mano aí, mano. Chora não, meu amigão. Fala galera do YouTube aí, da Twitch e do TikTok aí. Mais uma partida pra vocês do Wesley, mano. Tá aí um amigão, o Digio Freire aí. Pega o Digio Freire também aí na Twitch, tá galera? TikTok também. Você tem TikTok, não tem, Digio?
Não, é uma coisa que não perdeu na vida.
Well, here comes the girl with the shiniest wizard.
A competitor that's shown she possesses tremendous heart from bell to bell.
The following is a six-woman tag team match. Introducing first, from the Welsh Valleys, Tegan Knox.
Well, Tegan was betrayed by her former best friend Dakota Kai in the first ever women's War Games match.
All that says to me is that Tegan Knox simply isn't a very good best friend. Saxton?
I reserve my comments.
Saxton?
Well, a feel-good story every time Tegan Knox competes.
Digio, não tava entendendo nada aí, Digio, mas não tenho certeza de você tá, Digio? Não tá dando vento nenhum, tá calmo o vento aí? É louco. Pesquisa pra você ver no... Pesquisa aí no YouTube os ventos que deu em São Paulo hoje aí, em qualquer lugar. Vê isso aí, você vê. Arrancou a árvore, derrubou tudo, Digio. Ah, o vento tá forte aqui ainda. E vai estar em madrugada esse vento forte aí. Por causa do ciclone tá formando lá, mano. É foda, bicho.
Lily hasn't aged a day either.
We're gonna need to have a
O
talk.
presidente não toma providência, não cuida do país, galera. Não senta com os países mais ricos do mundo, mano. Tá por baixo dos caras aí, ó. Tá afetando nós aqui, o bagulho vem lá do outro lado do mundo, mano. O furacão. É mole ou não é, Digio? Pensou? Atravessando o oceano aí, ó. Vindo pra cá os bagulho, mano. O fenômeno aí. É foda. É foda. Quem sofre é nós, né, mano? Agora você vê, você acha que o Brasil tá preparado pro furacão? Tá nada, Digio. Tá nada. Não tem nem estrutura pra isso aí, galera. Não tem, mano.
Cara, era pra resetar. Aí eu coloco a senha, não dá.
The generation of Jade has begun.
I don't think it'll ever end.
And from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
Cora Jade has called herself the savior of the women's division.
Look, Jade isn't here to play games and make friends. She's here to face the best of the best and take them down.
She certainly doesn't suffer from a lack of confidence.
Assim, na verdade, ele nem funciona, porque pra configurar tem que entrar no sistema dele, tem que entrar nas configurações.
Cora Jade is hoping to make a statement here tonight.
And that statement is, you can't handle the generation of Jade.
Ele, quando a gente liga esse roteador desse aqui, ele detecta o mesmo IP e eles funcionam com IP iguais. Se funcionar com IPs iguais, ele não dá sinal.
Guys, here comes the hot mess.
Emphasis on mess.
Bite your tongue, Saxton.
And from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Chelsea Green.
You know, I'm not an advocate for asking to speak to the manager, but I have to admit, it has worked well for Chelsea Green.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Championship gold, competing at WrestleMania, those are things that Chelsea earned. That she even had to politely ask for those opportunities is due to poor work of a substandard general manager.
Considers herself overlooked and looking to make a moment of her own.
And if she doesn't make a moment, she'll ask for it again next week.
One of the most dominant forces the women's division has ever seen. Rhea Ripley.
The Eradicator is here.
And from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Messing with Rhea Ripley is just plain dangerous. Her power, her intensity, and her complete lack of remorse makes her a one-of-a-kind threat.
What's really scary is it seems like Rhea's only getting stronger, more lethal. She's deadlier today than she was even just yesterday.
Eu já entrei na comunidade lá dessa marca, já pesquisei, né? O pessoal faz a mesma coisa que eu fiz, a mesma coisa que a galera faz no Instagram que eu fiz. Não dá certo. Resolve. Olha, tem que entrar com o centro aí atrás. Aí fica dando erro. Por que ele tá dando erro? Porque não reseta, não tá resetando. Ele já tá com a senha antiga. Eu não sei qual é a senha antiga do centro. Não sei. Aí eu vim assim, porque tem que mudar.
Rhea Ripley is ready for the nightmare to begin.
Eu vim assim, por quê? Porque sabendo que a gente já continuou, tá segurando ele para uso específico para aquela situação. Por exemplo, dá para fazer extensão ou para ligar ele direto com a fibra, é obrigatório, não tem uso do meio.
From Dungeon to Diva to an all-time great.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Natalya, one of the all-time greats, really a trailblazer in the women's division here in WWE, and going to bring that expertise and experience here to NXT.
Vai não conseguir, tem break.
Natalya's looking to show the women's division exactly why she runs things around here.
A win tonight can certainly help her in that mission. And if you want to see who can play well with others, put them in a tag match.
Bora, galera, bora.
Teamwork needs to be on point to win one of these. You know, I always think of us as a three-man team.
Oh, shut up, Saxton. I'd switch sides just to pin you.
Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this. Up on the top rope.
Happiest part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go. Superplex.
When all else fails, sometimes you just have to go the high-risk and hopefully high-reward route.
Sure, perfect takedown.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
She's almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
Set hard into the corner.
This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty. All about winning, no matter what it takes. Superplex. And you have to think the effects of that maneuver are going to linger. Here comes your partner. Bam! Boom! Oh! Oh!
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
German suplex!
Ooh! Stomping.
Ouch! Facebuster! It knew what was coming there! These six women are obviously hungry for the win, but Corey, what do you think is going to be the driving factor toward victory in this one?
Well, it's just like in a standard tag team match, Cole. Whichever team can best cut the ring in half, can keep the opposing team divided with their back against the wall, is going to have the clear advantage.
but you have to keep on battling for your team. Sent to the corner, putting her in a dangerous position. What more can this superstar do?
Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top,
Olha, apertou meu golpe.
Finally shoved off the top.
being placed onto the top rope.
And James caught with a reversal. Tremendous pin combination. And she's not done yet.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
She countered that into her own offense.
Got Drew with a devastating knee strike. Setting her up here.
What more can this superstar do? Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor. Superplex. A move from that height could rearrange your bones. Drop kick finds the spot.
She makes the tag. Leg sweep. Take it out the knee.
Man.
That'll destroy your ligaments. Twisted into a leg breaker. She's in a bad way here. Drop kick.
Bliss taking in the adulation from the adoring WWE Universe.
Placing her in the corner.
Getting lifted to the top rope.
You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point. Top rope!
Superplex.
That wasn't just a move, that was a statement.
Step aside, avoiding damage. Oh, man.
Right to the back. What's this, Corey? I think they're looking for the Romero special. Oh, no. There it is. Is Bliss going to tap? Is Bliss going to tap out?
I think Bliss.
What a great counter. Front face on applied into the guillotine.
Attacking the most vulnerable part of the body.
Fighting desperately. Able to shrug off her opponent.
Put into the corner.
What could be next?
This game's about winning at any and all costs. This competitor knows exactly what they want to do.
Perched on the top rope. Here it is.
Superplex. Catching a drop kick. Man, what timing on that counter.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
These two showing how well they know each other. Stiff forearm.
Kick to the gut by Bliss. Followed by DDT. Natalya wasn't ready. Now it...
No idea what she's doing.
Yeah, what's the strategy here?
Tag made.
And Natalya dodges there. Arm wringer.
Ooh, eats a big right. Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here. Locked in tight. This is the most compromising position she can be in.
Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match has already gone on for so long.
Oh, apron slap, disrespectful. And look at front back suplex. Very nice. Jumping knee strike. I like that. Ooh, oh my goodness. And a drop kick. Picture perfect. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. Black Widow. Locked it.
Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
Olha, pegou, mano.
Hold it, reverses it. Shoulders down.
Vem.
Counter into a new cover.
Ele pegou de volta, mano.
Kick out before the count.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
Alexa Bliss in off the tag.
Drop kick. Oh, great height. One-handed.
Guillotine applied. Not going to last long in this one. All the leverage and pressure.
Fighting desperately. Able to shrug off her opponent.
Great counter by Alexa.
Small package, very, very nice.
She pops the shoulder up and one. She is still in this fight. Ooh. Oh, man. Beautiful transition. And now the cover. And she fights it off.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Ripley can't escape this pressure. There is no scorn like that of an angry goddess.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's
Olha, pegou.
cut off with a kick to the gut.
Kick.
Looks like this could be the end.
Shoulder shoots up before two.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at her.
Tilt the world.
Into the small package.
Making the most of that with the pin.
And she thwarts the pin attempt and one.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
Bang! Drop kick. Drop kick.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
Got it. No. Just
Olha, mano, não finaliza, velho.
Time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Já vai.
Insult to injury.
this could be the end for Ripley. She gets the shoulder up. What is
Caiu de novo.
Hey, I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Drop kicked all the way to the floor.
Alexa is really keeping the pressure on.
I don't know if Natalya can withstand this. Now's the time to find that second win. Find that rush of adrenaline to push you forward. Piercing strike.
Alexa Bliss with a guillotine.
Alexa might decide it.
Ah, desmaiou os dois. As duas desmaiou, caralho. Outra batendo em mim.
Bliss way up high.
In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring.
Look at this here. Arm wrench.
She turns that attack.
Ganhamos. Que luta difícil, hein?
Here are your winners. The team Tegan Knox, Alexa Bliss, and Cora Jade.
That's a big victory for these three here tonight.
They are riding high on this win. This celebration might carry on the rest of the month.
Bora a saideira, tá, galera? Pra jogar o DBD, tá? Bora. Bora, galera, bora. Bora, galera do YouTube aí, do TikTok aí e da Twitch aí, tá? Obrigado, tô sempre tá vendo as lives do Wesley Money aí.
Guys, it is time for a Tiffany Epiphany.
Tiffany Stratton, ready to dominate the competition.
The following contest is a six-woman tag match. Introducing first, from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton, one of the quickest learners in NXT history. She made her NXT debut within weeks of entering the Performance Center, becoming NXT Women's Champion just a year and a half later.
Already possessing athleticism on another level, Stratton takes every opportunity to get better.
Scary how impressive she is as an in-ring competitor this early in her career.
And from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
It seems like Alexa is back from the dark side, but she brought back a friend, Lily.
I wish she hadn't.
Oh, don't be jealous, Saxton. We know your favorite doll recently popped. We are seconds away from another moment of bliss.
Blissful for us, not for her opponent.
Dakota Kai has arrived.
A truly dangerous woman, even if she's on your side.
And representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai!
Our world-traveled competitor has taken her game to the next level since joining Damage Control.
Well, some would say Kai's got a questionable attitude, but besides that, she's proven she will do anything to win.
Well, now she has even more help in the form of Damage Control. She has gone from fabulous to untouchable.
And from Staten Island, New York, Carmella!
Carmella possesses incredible athletic ability, a real mind for the ring. And if I may say so myself, she has great taste in men.
And Carmella can be ruthless in reaching her goals. Carmella's done it all, there's no doubt about that.
Former SmackDown Women's Champion, Money in the Bank winner, WrestleMania Battle Royal winner, and she even won Mixed Match Challenge.
A truly untouchable resume for an untouchable superstar.
Here comes the pride of Puerto Rico.
And representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega!
A quick-witted Dynamo Vega is full of surprises in the ring and on the microphone.
As a 15-year veteran, this is not some underdog to overlook.
The first ever queen of the ring, as hard-nosed as they come, but always does so with poise and grace.
Carries herself with immense pride for both her culture and in-ring abilities.
And from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie Bunker!
You are looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe.
This is a match match she has long been asking for. She is more than ready to compete tonight.
Putting teamwork to the test in this match under traditional tag rules. Getting this competition underway. Oh, look at this, the schoolgirl!
And sneaks out a win there. Incredible!
Here are your winners, the team of Carmella, Zelina Vega, and Stephanie Buchan.
Got to give these three credit for an amazing victory here tonight.
The action we just witnessed was really something else.
This is one I won't forget for a long time.
These teams are ready to test each other in this tag
Bora, galera, bora.
matchup. Ready for the challenge, we see Tiffany Stratton, Alexa Bliss, and Dakota Kai. And this is sure to be a barn burner of a tag match in this encounter with Carmella, Zelina Vega, and Stephanie Buchan.
This match can very well come down to experience. And I'm not just talking about individual experience. I'm talking about the experience you have with your partner. Knowing how to be on the same page is going to be crucial.
And she quickly turned that around. Submission move. Fujiwara armbar.
The arm.
Rolls through, clever escape and a knee.
Catches the leg.
Oh, man, right on the jump.
That'll ruin your day. Look at this. Oh, nice.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt. Early pinfall attempt denied at one. A lot of time left to go.
And 6 women involved in this tag match. I think you need eyes in the back of your head to keep up on all the potential angles.
Well, you're not wrong, Cole. In a chaotic match like this, awareness is key. You have to keep your eyes on all 3 members of the other team at all times to avoid getting caught by surprise.
She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle. What a way to get out of that one. This is a situation you want to avoid. There's the tag. Jumping stop to the gut.
No respect at all with that action.
But it can also be meant to antagonize. Could be a method of luring your opponent into a mistake. Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goat's curse is in effect. The Billy Goat's curse is broken.
Dakota wards off the attack. She gets put in the corner. On the top rope now.
Oh, ouch. Oh, man. Oh, this is risky. This is dangerous. From the top. The agonizing impact. That may well be a turning point in this match.
Make the tag.
Setting her up here. Boom! Oh. Alexa Bliss turning this arena into her own playground. Oh! Ouch!
And she slides her back to the mat.
Guillotine applied. Not going to last long in this one. Fighting desperately. Able to shrug off her opponent.
Turns that back on Zelina.
Built the world.
A small package. Very, very nice.
There's 2.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Tag. Oh, baby, look out.
And she's returning fire. Fighting back with everything she has. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, man, what a strong kick.
Discount rhinoplasty.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Right to the back of the knee. MCL and ACL could have major damage, possibly the fibula. Excellent strategy there. Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Answer after answer from each other's offense.
One more time. Tornado DDT. Oh, man, drop kick. Scramble back to her partner and gets the tag. Ow. Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara bar. Saved by the teammate. That was close. Stratton with a carpet. Oh, an Alabama slam. Submission move. Fujiwara bar. This hold is locked in.
Rolls through. Clever escape and a knee. Snap.
It could be over. Quick count out after one.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Tag made. Oh, right to the gut. Man, oh, man. Drop arm breaker. She's starting to wear down here.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Ow. Why not going to wait for a couple hundred years, Byron? You know why? Because the Billy Goat Curse is in effect.
Oh, I can't step.
Agonizing hold. Got to find a way out, and they do. Oh, right into a counter.
Dakota Kai looking for an adjustment here.
Kai with a nice turnaround.
These two are finding an answer for everything. Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold.
She's in trouble. How much more can... Trying to squeeze out the hold. And she does. What a shot.
Double leg takedown.
Crushing double stomp. Alexa Bliss in off the tag. Sends the knee to the face. That'll stop you.
Mastermind Bliss with the mind games at work. Drop kick hits hard, lands harder.
Counters with an attack on Zelina. Bullseye with the drop kick. Oh, what a drop kick.
Small package, very, very nice.
Two. Oh, kick out, a kick out, a kick out.
How in the world?
Well-placed kick. Ooh. That can make an opening for her. She's got her now.
Can't prepare your face for that.
She makes the tag.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Oh, what a quick answer. Look at this. Oh, nice.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
And she breaks the count.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Gets driven into the corner.
Big offense could be coming here.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Forks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Guillotine applied. This one could end soon. Wrapped around the neck. This is dangerous.
This is an especially uncomfortable. Fighting desperately. Able to shrug off her opponent. Putting her in a dangerous position. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Kick to the gut by Bliss. Followed by connected
some more damage. I am stunned by what we've seen from these women so far. These competitors are redefining digging deep and giving your all. Turn it into an arm breaker. Tilt the world. And one small package. Very, very nice. 2.
There's the winners of the tag match.
Here are your winners. The team of Tiffany Stratton, Alexa Bliss, and Dakota Kai.
Big win for these 3 here tonight. This win is going to have them on a high for quite some time, I have to believe.
Winning's great, Saxton, but they have to start thinking about their next challenge sooner rather than later. This win won't be all that matters much longer.
Galera, eu vou fechar essa live aqui, daqui a pouco eu volto pra vocês com a live do DBD rapidinho aí, tá? Fica nóis aí.